Hey, what's happening everyone? Journeyman here and welcome to part 25 of Save Our Saints. So today's episode we take on the Sevilla in the second leg of the Europa League quarterfinals. It really doesn't get any better than this. We had to take a 2-1 lead going to Sevilla, but obviously we got to be aware of that away goal. But hopefully we'll keep things intact. We won't lose our head and we'll make it through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. Hey everyone, once again, welcome to Save Our Saints, and today is the biggest game, I would say, in Southampton's club history. I've said that, 4 times, I think, already this season, but this one I actually mean. A chance to go to the semi-finals of a major European competition is something I'm sure a lot of Saints fans have dreamt about for quite some time. So, as you can see, take a 2-1 lead going in Sevilla here. Still in the competition are Chelsea, Napoli, Hoffenheim, Barcelona, Zenit Petersburg, and obviously Lazio. So, obviously, getting through here, we'll take a look at the semi-final draw and take it from there. If we get through, of course, we have to get through first and foremost. So, going into this game, the bookies have Sevilla as 6-4 on favourites for this one. Obviously, after the 3-1 defeat over Man City at the weekend, and hopefully we'll pick ourselves up from that disappointing display. But unfortunately, Mario is not going to be available today. Mario Goods is out for a doubtful with a damaged foot. Kennedy is out for Sevilla, as is Sergio Escudero, I think his name is. And yeah, anyway, so let's get it going. This is how we're going to line up for this crucial game. So obviously Anger's going to be in goal. Toljan comes back in at right back with Maguire, Hoyt through the middle, Ryan Bertrand and left wing back. Lamina Gabin through the middle of midfield with Kluivert, Grealish and Martial on his return from injury today, and Erling Haaland leading the line. You notice that we haven't gone with Ibrahimi on the bench today. I'm going to have Maxwell Cornet in there instead in case we need a backup striker. Ibrahimi's form just really hasn't warranted a place in the first team, and yeah, it's just he's not had a good season, and I'm thinking about maybe sending him out on loan for next year, maybe bringing in a better backup striker. But anyway, let's get this game going. Exciting times indeed. Sevilla away from home. Obviously, I'd like to start positively here, try and get on the front foot nice and early, and maybe get a goal as well to try and take the pressure off us regarding that away goal rule. So here we go. Saints all in yellow and our blue. Here we go. Big game up against Sevilla. Can't wait to get this game started. Here we are. All right, Grealish now has picked up a knock. Unfortunately, ball's whipped in. There's Martial to Grealish. Poor play there from Grealish. And there's a chance now perhaps for Sevilla on the counter-attack. Here's Quincy Promes taking on Ryan Bertrand. Wesley Hoyt as well. Good position there from Wesley Hoyt. So, Grealish plays it to Haaland. Strength and pace. Haaland! Oh, what a goal. Erling Haaland gets his 30th goal of the season. And what a way to score it there. And what a time to score it as well. Get in there, Erling Haaland. Good through ball there from Jack Grealish as well. Obviously carrying a knock. I think a gash leg. I think it's what it said. Hopefully we'll be able to nurse him through the game. We need him today. And that was a wonderful, wonderful goal, by the way, from Erling Haaland. And it's 1-0 to the Saints. Get in there. All right, here's Grealish getting an interception there. Here's Martial. Martial carries ball forward, intercepted by Maddy. All right, so I'm looking for Martial as well. A big display from him today would be crucial. Here's Ben Yedder now broken off sidetrack. Ben Yedder's through, and that's an absolutely atrocious miss from Ben Yedder. Great opportunity for them to get back on level terms. But anyway, as I was saying, Martial, I need a big game from him today. His form's been very, very inconsistent. Obviously, he has had his injury problems as well, but we knew that before we signed him, he was going to be a little bit problematic with his injuries. But still, I bought him big money, brought him in for big games just like this one, and I'm hoping to see him produce. So anyway, here's Martial now. Speak of the devil, goes by one man, drives at the heart of the Sevilla defense. He gets through. Oh, Martial. Wow. It's like he heard me. Good effort there from Martial. Just unfortunately wrong side of the post. All right, Toljan now tackled. Here's Lamina, got in the box. Grealish to Martial. It's snuck in. Get in there. Anthony Martial's 9th goal of the season makes it 2-0 and gives us a 4-1 aggregate. lead over Sevilla. Get in there. That is a huge goal. This means that Sevilla now have to beat us completely now, so they have to score, what was it, 4 goals now. They have to get 4 goals to get back in this tie, as Martial makes it 2-0. All right, and speaking of injuries, Martial's now picked up a knock as well. So Grealish and Martial, unfortunately, have both picked up knocks here. We'll continue them both on for as long as you possibly can, and then we'll make some changes. But for now, we'll keep our strongest 11 out there as we put the pressure on Sevilla to make it 3-0. Grealish whips the ball in. Clive at the back post, can't win that, and it's easily cleared. All right, just before the halftime here, just going to stay solid here till the break. Here's Ben Yedder. Good tackle there from Gambin, and Maguire's going to pick up the pieces. Calmly lays it out to Lamina. Here's Justin Cliver. Got plenty of space to run into. Utilise it. There you go, Justin. Get forward there. Not a good ball in the end, though, and giving up possession. All right, so again, just got to stay solid here for the next 5 minutes or so. Go into the break here, 2-0 up, and that's something we can certainly be pleased about. Toljan with a header to Lamina. Clivert to Toljan. Back to Clivert again. Got men beyond him. He finds Grealish. Grealish gets in the box. Jack Grealish forces a good save out of their keeper, and almost made it 3-0 there. Good running effort there from Jack Grealish. Puts the ball in. Haaland, the flick on. Easy claim there from Juan Carlos. All right, halftime break here and 2-0. Honestly, going absolutely superbly so far. Really couldn't ask for a better first half performance from the boys. As you can see, Grealish and Martial are currently have picked up knocks, but they are fit enough to continue. I imagine only minor knocks, a thigh injury, I think a gash leg that was, and this is a potentially sprained thigh here for Martial. That's something to keep an eye on. But otherwise, we're going to keep the same team going into the second half. I really don't see the point in changing it. This is probably the most important game of the season from our perspective, so I don't want to take them off if I can avoid it. Obviously, I mean, we still have a chance of getting the top 4, but it's highly unlikely. So if they have the missed time during the league, I'm not going to be too upset. All right, so here's Haaland now looking for Martial. Can't find him. Torre to back to Juan Carlos. Pressure on there for Martial. Good header from Gambin, but we can't get the second ball. Here's Victor Fisher now to Maddie's through on goal. Maddie has bumbled it in, and it is 2-1. Thought he fouled the keeper there, to be honest with you. Looking at this highlights again. Yeah, Fisher played it through. Maddie went there unchecked, and he kind of slid in on Angus Gunn there. That's a bit of a crappy decision there from the referee. That was honestly a foul on the keeper. There's not much Angus Gunn can do about it. Angus maybe could have got a bit braver there, but still, I would have given that as a foul. 65 minutes here. We're still winning here 2-1, and again, Sevilla have to score 3 more goals here to knock us out. So I'm going to bring on Gustavo for Jack Grealish. He's starting to struggle a bit more now with that gash leg. And I'm also bringing on Maxwell. No, it's bringing on Wijnaldum. A bit more solid inside forward there instead of Maxwell. Yeah, we'll make those 2 changes, bring off the injured lads, and get some fresh legs in there. All right, so 66 minutes on the clock here, and a highlight for, looks like Sevilla. Bertrand wins it though. Wijnaldum flicks it on. Nobody's there though to pick up the pieces. Here's Pozo. Come on, Ryan. Oh, Ryan's done there. Ball's gone in the box. Far post. Fisher heads it over though. Good chance there for Sevilla. Ryan Bertrand left in the dust. All right, 72 minutes here. 20 minutes to go in this game. Here we go. Brian Tran interception. Wijnaldum. Poor ball there from Wijnaldum. Obviously not used to playing left inside forward for me. Hasn't done it. I think done it once, I think, for me. But I mean, with that kind of ball, that's indication of that. Anyway, here's Toljan now. Toljan to Lamina. Calmly plays it to Clivert. Clivert back to Lamina. Back to the Scarpa. What an effort that is, Gustavo. His form has dipped quite a bit recently, and he almost found it again with that curling effort, just going over the bar. Good effort there from Gus. Aaron Prato's brought down Gambin from behind. He's got to get a second yellow card and he's off. So Sevilla down to 10 men now. Game is pretty much done and dusted now. Let's go ahead and make another change. Let's bring on Wilfred and Ndidi for Mario Lamina, and let's switch him out to a box-to-box midfielder as well. Get forward, bit of support. Maybe get a third goal here. Maybe put some salt in their wounds and finish this game off in style. Here's Gustavo now, whips the ball in. Haaland near post looking to get a hold of that one. Can't do it though. Here's Gustavo. Back to Toljan. Toljan to Gambin at the edge of the area. Back to Ndidi. Oh, good effort there. And well save from Juan Carlos. Here's Fisher now. Puts the ball in. Ben Yedder can't win that in the air. He's not going to win many in the air. He's not the tallest bloke in the world. Good effort there from Maddie, and a good save there from Angus Gunn. I think that was going wide, Angus, but don't blame you for being sure. Here's a corner kick. Let's see if we can defend this one effectively. And it's good clearance in the air from Ndidi. And good block as well from, who was that? Who was that? I can't remember. I can't see who that was. Anyway, doesn't matter. 4 minutes of added on time stands between us and a place in the semi-finals. Here we go. Juan Carlos hits his ball forward. Win that. Yeah, 20 seconds, 40 seconds left to go in this game. And yeah, we're going to come away with a valuable victory here in Sevilla. Ronaldo puts the ball in, looking for Ndidi, can't find him, and in fact, Ndidi actually fouled the defender, trying to win that in the air. All right, there you go. Full-time whistle has gone, and we have got through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. The dream continues for Southampton and their fans here. All right, so let's go ahead now and skip to see who we're playing. Oh, by the way, Hoffenheim has knocked out Barcelona. Incredible result there. They knocked him out on away goal rules, believe it or not. That 1-0 victory against Barcelona, that's given us a great opportunity, because Barcelona were one of the teams that I feared the most, as I felt like they're the ones that were probably a lot stronger than us. But Lazio, I could probably even with Lazio, Hoffenheim, and then Chelsea. Chelsea have given us problems in recent years, but Hoffenheim and Lazio, either one of those sides, I fancy our chances. All right, so here we go. Big moment in the Europa League semi-final draw. Let's see who we're going up against. Let's set it to automatic. So, first out the draw is Hoffenheim. They'll be taking on Lazio. All right, so we're going to take on Chelsea in the Europa League semi-final. Not really the draw that I wanted. Chelsea are the strongest out of the remaining 4 sides. So, we're up against it here, but over 2 legs. I can't see why we can't get something out of it. So, up against Chelsea. When do we play Chelsea? Just out of interest. We play them at the end of April. So, what we're going to do then is, that'll be the next episode. We'll take on Chelsea. In the meantime, though, we have to play Wolves, West Ham, and Stoke. As you can see, and honestly, the fixture congestion is really starting to pile up now. We play Wolves just a couple days from now, and then West Ham just 3 days later, and then we take on Stoke, and then we have to go away to Chelsea. So, fixtures, obviously, fitness is going to be a concern going here at the back end of the campaign, but things are going pretty well for us, as you would expect. Getting to the semi-final of a major competition is certainly an achievement on its own. But yeah, so far it's been a great season. Really enjoying it. Hope you guys are too. If you are, do me a favor, leave a like on the video, and if you want to see more videos from me in the future, please hit subscribe, turn notifications on. It means a lot to me. If you haven't seen it so far, check out A Journeyman's Journey. We're doing very well in Belarus with FC Slonim 2017. A lot of fun series so far. Really enjoying that one. But thanks so much for watching this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.